Stargate, Captain's Log. You know, I never watched Star Trek or The Next Generation. I might have seen an episode from the 60s or whatever. Anyways, I woke up at 4:35 and I could hear some splattering. I'm like, is that rain? I didn't expect it coming until like in the afternoon, and I was like, whoa, battle stations, just total battle stations. So straight in the rig, and I went to the warehouse and unloaded. First thing, just freaking man battle stations, and there was nothing there that could really get harmed. Most of the good stuff, like the delicate stuff, I just always put inside anyways. But that was that. Woo, okay. Now, mission is to get a harvest or get some oil. I'll stick a squishy one of those litre oil into this rig, so we're running low. When under braking, the oil light comes on again. Now, because it swishes away from the sensor, alright, now, do that. And Tunny fella, it's right on noon right now. Tunny fella said he's at the warehouse now, so got to get some money to him from another bloke. And I've got to pick up a particular type of box. Got a few things to do, and I'll get something out this very day. Put some juice in the rig. So, in preparation for tomorrow, another awesome option. Going to be shitty weather apparently, but sometimes it's good because the Richie Riches don't show up, and I'm like, right, I've got a chance. Standing out there in the rain, and sometimes, yeah, it's happened over the years, man. And well, I've got a chance of getting this thing, you know. I'm like, huh? So, yeah. Stay tuned. Soldier on. Oh, I even put this first time. I come out of the ranch and I'm like, whoa, what's this thing called cold? And so I chucked on a long sleevey. This is actually one of those thermal majiggies. I was like, whoa, where? I just grabbed whatever I could find. And I was like, oh, where's? Oh, that's where I keep this. Right. So I have rain gear for tomorrow. Right. I keep it there, but I just forget where I leave all my shit. Alright, so I've got a piece of chewing gum there that could be used again. See? You know, you scrimp and save, mate. And there's me and my slouch hat. SLR and greens. I tell you, that's how it works here. It's like really hot and then boom, you know, and then it's cold just like that. None of this slow descent into the abyss of the nightmarish winter. Oh no. God. Alright, nearly there. Yeah, 4:30, got up, like, battle stations! Man, battle stations! And I was able to get here and get some things, some stuff over there and things here, and get that stuff sort of, this stuff I had arranged the other day. I'll get around to doing that. I'm even going to plan on selling that life-changing Tama and Friends. That's awesome. That's samurai stuff. From what I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I know everything, I'm better than you obviously, so challenge that. But anyways, this beautiful piece here, look at the Come On Family crest on there, and there's one on the back too. Whoa. This is samurai stuff. Now from what I believe, this would have been where they would keep the mempo, or hampo. In this case, I reckon it'd be mempo, the face guard. I reckon that's the case. Look at this. It's not the biggest tantsu in the world. this here, what that would have been against a wall. They would have had some kind of system whereby they lock that to a wall. That's what that would be about. I've seen similar. There's lots of variations of how they lock things. That thing would be where the samurai armor, I believe that would have been for their face guard. Awesome. Right, now, starting to stop English. Starting to stop raining. And the tunny fella's got all this garbage in the way. We're supposed to be able to drive in and just do maintenance or whatever on vehicles and bring in heavy machinery or whatever. That's the plan. But he's got a whole bunch of junk there. I was hoping to get in there and so I don't get rained on. I've got a 1 litre. It's like 880 yen for what do we got there? We got 10 to 30 weight. So these are groovy. No one cares about this story. I'm just documenting my lifestyle. So they've got these little pump systems on here. See, so you buy these plastic dealies, and you just open that up, pour it in, give that a bit of a squeezy wheezy. Gonna wait for the motor to cool down. I don't think you have to, but it's like if ever I'm putting coolant in, I'll have the motor running and then pour cold coolant in, so your head don't crack. And I do the same with oil. I let it cool down and squirt it in. Or I could start up the motor and then pour it in. It's just, is that necessary? I doubt it, but possibly. But I believe it's necessary for coolant. Now, maybe not 100% necessary, but better to do so. Okay, now what I'm doing. Get around to getting another one. Now, what I'm doing, the beast, that bow, that's not the beast, is back at the ranch. I hope to go and see the master and do some of that over the weekend. We'll see how that goes. Now, got that unit there, modifications, got to cut and shut this sort of stuff. I've got protectors to make. I'm going to go double on these, double walls for that. Awesome. This is, someone bought that just a couple of days ago, and I've been going to went to that auction house and all that, but I'm going to get this out today. Yeah, that's an artisan, but that's just wow. Anyways, now right, so I'll get that organized and then get that through the post, have that today. So that's pretty much everything done. And somebody solved a particular issue, an internety gizmo me majiggy, and he called them up and bloody blahs. So we're working on that. And then another one came up. Apartment agreement renewal contract. And I've got to do that. But I've got plenty of time for that, but I hope we get that out of the way. It's always something, you know. This land, they keep you in this level of trepidation, man. There's always something you got to deal with. Always. And if you've got it all figured out, they'll lump on more. You know, that's how it works. Yeah, you know. Now, but I got plans. Okay, now, let's get that organized. And how about that unit? My. Just whoa. Yeah. This came with a whole bunch of there's a whole bunch. I haven't even tested to see if they fit. Yeah, they do. Doesn't have the pins or screws on them. We can figure something out and make something. And whoa, the size of this unit, mate. Whoa. Yeah. Supposed to be packing that. I'll get around to it. Take it in. There we go. Right, so I'll get some pins made up for that. And look at the size of that unit. My. He is awesome. I believe I could sea freight him. He's got wing nuts underneath those claws, underneath these taloned footsies. So I could send that in one piece. This could go in another box. One, two, three, four. So one box there, two boxes, and I could do that. What a unit! I'd love to. Oh no, someday. I've got plans. Anyways, don't count me out. I've got plans. Now, there's a another one of those up here somewhere. Where did I put it? Some smaller ones up there. Oh, I sold him, didn't I? It was a nightmare of a pack. But, yeah, that's right. I got a really good feedback for that one. For doing that. Yeah, that's right. What a packing job that was. Woo! Surprised no one. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. There's a harm pearl right there. And Lempo's full face to plonk in one of those. That's a really rad unit. Cast iron. Surprised no one got that. They're the real deal. Samurai. Why am I doing this? Why am I getting that's another rad helmet in there. That's a display helmet. Because I don't want to do that. I do. Right, let's get these wings off. Get you up there, I guess. And we'll get the wings up there and then get stuck into this. Right, where's my Maru Noko? Giri, what do they call them? Denki Maru Noko. Oh, there you are. Denki Maru Noko. Round saw electric. Circular saw. Life Skills by ABAREBUGYO. Now remember, measure twice, cut once. How many times have I cut something and gone, oh man. Oh! Measure twice, cut once. Remember that. Life Skills by ABAREBUGYO. Right, now when you're working with saws, always a good idea. Don't be all hungover and shit, because a saw will take your fingers off like that. Some of the blokes at trade school years ago, one of our teachers had half a thumb, and he said, grinders, be careful. Yeah. Right then, now, good double walling going on here. Speaking of hangovers, right, what we got? Hey, we're going to have to take one more off this dealy wheelie. It's my kid's birthday in a few days. So what I did was, I found, you see, PI on that one. I found this really awesome necklace, and I wore it for 6 months. I found it, I'll show it on my file, that over there. I found it, 10, 11 months ago, something like that. And so I managed. It's the second today. I found some box over there this morning. I'm like, right, battle stations. I've got to send something to my kid. Her birthday is in a few days, and I wore that for 6 months. I was gonna wear it for a year and then give it to her. That's what the plan was. So yeah, I found it about nearly a year ago. And I found it at the base of this tree, and it wasn't unhooked, and the chain wasn't broken, so it was actually hooked up. So I'm sort of guessing maybe some lovers in the air moment happened, and they sort of decided to take the chain off and just put it there for a while, and they had a bit of a kissy poos or something. Just guessing. Anyways, a mate said, hey, I told a mate, I said, oh, I found this thing. He said, oh, make sure you check it. Put a magnet on it to see if it's not like just iron or some garbage, you know. So Yeah. So I whacked the magnet on it. Boom. Turns out it is silver. It's not magnetic. So let's check to see if that's silver. I doubt that. Yeah, key eye on that one. And so yeah, it wasn't magnetic. So it's the real deal. It's got some kind of gems or something in it. That's iron. See, that's sticking. Ooh. Yeah, that's sticking on there. That's sticking on there. Right. So that's iron. So it's a real deal, and it's non-magnetic, so it's the real deal. Yeah. Did I just say that? Right. And so we've got trees growing in here now. Haven't got the heart to clip him. He's trying. Oh god! You know, you go out there and mow all that, and whoosh. And so yeah, I found that. And I was like, whoa, I'll keep that and give it to my kid around birthday time. So that's what I was able to do this morning. I got that out to at the post office. I'll get this sorted out. Go to the post office again. There's a particular girl at the post. I'll give them all their number, you know, and she's number. Number 28, and sometimes she ranks up, which means getting closer to number 1, you know. And so she deals with that. She knows every year, right, there's some VIP situation. So that's off to the VIP, and yeah. Speaking of hangovers, tomorrow we'll make officially 7 months of sobriety. Officially. It's a freaking miracle. Yes. I'll go for another jog tonight. When apparently it's gonna stop raining at about 9 tonight, but it seems to be fairly okay today, so I'll get out there, and I don't want to get all saturated on my shoesy poos, so my running shoes. That's the only one I've got now. So what I'm gonna do is I'll take down some other shoes, and I'm gonna go bare feet and run along the sand. I should toughen my feet up a bit. Yes. So when you put your feet in boots, you don't get like blisters so easily. New boots and shit like that. So yes, that's the plan for tonight. Pump some iron, you know. Watch some people on the internet that I despise, and they're not that that I despise. I like that too. Hang on, where's some? Oh, hang on, tentative extra charges that I despise, and and pump iron to them. So if you ever need some motivation, right, it's a good idea to flick on the YouTubey whatevers, or whatever website, and just watch people that you despise, and then just pump iron to that. Get strong, okay? Get healthy, get strong. Yes, and it's unnecessary, because some people out there don't want you doing that. Remember that. Okay, so I had some pre-cut stuff. I used to have a whole stack of these board protectors and things, and my resource there is out, so I've got to cut them up. That's alright. I was able to add those together, and she's done. Alright. So yeah, there's a lot involved in certain types of packaging and whatever. Whew. Yeah, I was able to double wall everything, so that's all nice. So I don't charge people for stuff like that. Oh, baby. Alright, waiting for me. Right. Safety koala, he's still strapped in, all good. Yeah, so there's plenty of boards there. I've got some other ones I have, and there's the shogi boards over there, and I've got the super awesomenesses of awesome shogi board over there. Right, so that's that. Okay, so I've got to plug in a bunch of computerized bizzo, and then got plenty of time now, so that's okay. What we got here? We've got till 5, so that's plenty of time. No, turn off. Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, and this is going to the good old USA. I was watching on Rumble there. These two chicks, they call themselves resistance chicks. They're two Christian-based women, and I'm not a Christian, but I follow them. I watch their stuff, and they put up some really interesting. Like today, they put up this amazing footage. They're like, we're not going to watch this presidential, vice presidential debate thing. What we're going to do, because this is more important. They were talking about this hurricane that came through, and they're showing footage of it, and they're talking about wow, the footage was amazing. And they're talking about like a bloke has his own helicopter and he's out there giving, saving people and stuff, and the authority, they're like, no, if you keep doing that, we're going to arrest you. So he just kept doing it. We need another hero. What a man. Yeah. So yeah, they're really good. Check them out. I don't know if they're on, I think they might be on another site too. They live stream, and I don't know if they're on YouTube. Maybe the footage they show is sort of maybe too graphic or too real, or well, I don't know. But they're really good people, and I like watching them sometimes. I think sometimes, I don't know, maybe their daughters or something get on, and then they talk about all their sort of philosophical beliefs and whatever. But the two women, they're not too preachy and stuff. Sometimes they do their Bible study thing or whatever. Bible study thing, but sometimes they'll just talk about what's going on, and so they're pretty switched on. I think they live on a farm or something, and they grow all kinds of, their lives are fantastic, so they're good people to follow, just good people. It's worth watching. Right then, now I'm going to get this sorted out, which is the main thing for today. Got that dough to the tunny fella, the main thing today, get that out, and then I've got fuel up. I'm gonna put oil in the rig right now. Gotta lift those seats up, it's a mid-engine rig. Get oil in that now, and then I'll chuck this inside so that it won't get rained on, and then it's all in preparation for one of my other favourite options on the morrow. Right, stay tuned. The convenience of these little packets is awesome. They're cheap, and they drink up, little buddy. You just drink up. There you go, mate. Good work. Just really cheap. We don't want to get any dust in there. Come on, buddy. You do your thing. Drink up, drink away. Yeah. See if we can get the last remnants. And you got these little dealy wheelies. Getting dust in there. I'm a stickler. Yo. And these this little pump thing. Come on, get in there. There you go. Right, so that's a litre. I know from experience with this rig that will be just fine from the level it has indicated to me. Alright. See, these little dealy wheelies are awesome. Okay, now, so nice and clean. There we go. Now, always bring a rag with you when you're doing this. Whack that there. I'll put the cap back on, and we'll be good to rock and roll. Quick inspection. Nothing seems to be out of order. No. So I think we got some new plugs. I'm thinking about ripping these ones out. They look like injectors, they're actually plugs. Some kind of fancy pants dealy wheelie they've got on top of there. To be honest, I don't know a lot about this motor anyway. Oh, apparently you've got to take off some bizzo. I think you've got to open that up and then get to those dealy wheelies that way. Oh, I'll figure it out. Anyways, she's had a right good drink. So, we're ready to rock and roll.
Elemental forces caused the egg to hatch. From it then came a stone monkey. The nature of monkey was irrepressible.